in Raipur. Now, a day after Pawan Khera was arrested on his way to Raipur and he was granted bail with an FIR, the Congress's 85th plenary session has now begun in the Chhattisgarh capital, Raipur, with a meeting of the party's steering committee, during which the crucial decision on holding CWC polls would be taken. Now, during the plenary session, the Congress is expected to finalize the strategy on forging poll tie-ups with like-minded parties to take on the BJP in 2024. The Gandhis will not attend the steering committee meeting, which began at around 10 a.m. according to sources. Several leaders arrived there for the plenary session, including Congress's Sachin Pilot. Listen in to what he said.
मुझे लगता है कि इस अधिवेशन से एक नया संदेश जाएगा पूरे कांग्रेसजनों के अंदर और रायपुर से एआईसीसी का अधिवेशन देश की राजनीति में एक अहम जगह रखता है। यहाँ पर जो प्रस्ताव पारित होंगे, जो संदेश जाएगा, उसको कांग्रेस के जन जन तक हम लोग पहुँचाने का काम करेंगे और 24 के लिए एनडीए की सरकार का जो रिवर्स काउंटडाउन है वो यहाँ से चालू हो गया।
केंद्र में राहुल प्रधानमंत्री, राजस्थान में आप युवाओं को लेकर कांग्रेस क्या तय करेगी?
अभी आप प्रस्ताव पारित होने दीजिए, सब परिणाम सामने आएंगे। मैं बता रहा हूँ, कांग्रेस का बड़ा महत्वपूर्ण है, मजबूत होकर निकलेगी पार्टी हमारी।
My colleague Arvind Gunasekar now joining us from Raipur. And Arvind, the steering committee meeting was scheduled to begin at around 10 a.m. and that is going to come up with that crucial decision on whether to go ahead with CWC polls. Along with that, what all is on agenda for the plenary session?
Priyanka, on the silence of the Congress's 85th plenary session, the steering committee of the Grand Old Party meet is currently underway. So this particular meeting is currently being chaired by Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge. After Mallikarjun Kharge was elected as the Congress President, the CWC was disbanded, and then all the members of the CWC, along with the General Secretaries, they were included in a committee called Steering Committee, and that particular committee was a stopgap arrangement till a new team was put in place. So in this particular plenary session, the new team, that is the new CWC, will be elected or will be selected. And on the silence of this plenary session, what we are seeing now is the steering committee meeting that is being chaired by Mallikarjun Kharge. The meeting of the steering committee is currently underway. A very important decision, a crucial decision will be taken in this particular meeting, that is whether to hold elections for the Congress Working Committee, because Congress Working Committee is the apex decision-making body in the Congress system. And that's why this is a very crucial decision that will be taken in the Congress in the steering committee meeting. So almost 100 odd members of the steering committee, almost 70 odd members of steering committee are currently in a discussion whether to hold elections for CWC or not. That will be decided in this particular meeting. All the three Gandhis, Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, along with Priyanka Gandhi, all the three Gandhis, they have stayed away from the steering committee meeting because what our sources are saying is that they don't want any kind of influence from their end on this very important crucial decision, and that's why all the three Gandhis have cautiously they have stayed away from the steering committee meeting. Also, what we are being told is that even they have planned this arrival at Raipur also at around 2:15 p.m. today, because they don't want to overshadow this particular meeting, because they want to give complete free hand to newly elected Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge to take all decisions regarding the party affairs, and that's why the Gandhis they have not attended this particular steering committee meeting, which is currently underway. So in this particular meeting, the very important decision that we can look forward, or the big takeaway of this particular steering committee meeting, is regarding the decision whether the party decides to hold elections or they will be passing a resolution authorizing the Congress President to choose his own team, that is to choose the 12-member CWC also. And along with that, the Congress party is also planning to bring several amendments to the party constitution that also will pave way for a reservation, 50% reservation in CWC, not just in CWC but also across the party organization, etc. So several changes that the party is trying to bring in this plenary session. So today the very important meeting is that currently underway, which is the steering committee meeting. Post around 4 p.m. again the subject committees will meet, where they will be finalizing the 5 resolutions which will be passed in tomorrow and day after tomorrow's meeting. And also very importantly, on 26th evening at around 2 p.m. Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge will give his concluding speech, after which the Congress leadership comprising of Mallikarjun Kharge along with the all the three Gandhis will be taking out a public rally in Raipur. So a big plan has been put in place by the Congress party to revive the party ahead of 2024 elections, but all eyes on the steering committee meeting, which will decide whether there will be elections for the CWC or not.
Right.